Today, we're not just scratching the surface of self-improvement, we're diving into the absolute bedrock of success, the 80-20 rule, the principle that dictates 80% of your results come from just 20% of your effort. This isn't just a time management hack, it's a fundamental law of the universe that shapes wealth, relationships, health, and every high-level outcome you seek. Get ready to stop wasting effort on the noise and start magnifying the few, powerful actions that deliver everything, because by the end of this deep dive, you'll have a new framework for prioritizing life, maximizing impact, and unlocking your own disproportionate returns. Let's cut through the clutter and harness the Pareto Principle. 1. Priorities. The Pareto Principle dictates that 20% of your effort yields 80% of your results. To harness this, you must conduct a ruthless impact audit on your time. Don't just track time, track outcome. Analyze your day, week, month, and year, which 20% of actions produce the most valuable 80% of your results. Your daily action plan should only contain those high-leverage actions. Use the Eisenhower matrix to ruthlessly distinguish between tasks that are both urgent/important, do now, and those that are not urgent/important, schedule, allowing you to eliminate or delegate the rest. Train others to handle 80% of the routine, low-impact tasks. Your value is derived from the 20% only you can do. 2. Clear goals. If your goals aren't focused, your efforts will scatter. We must concentrate on the few goals that serve as force multipliers for your entire life. Only 20% of your goals will drive 80% of your total life satisfaction and achievement. Identify those few dominant targets. Never set vague intentions. Apply the SMRT criteria to your 20% goals. They must be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Set weekly review sessions. This isn't just a to-do list check, it's a strategic checkpoint to ensure your current 20% efforts still align with your 80% goals. 3. Time management. Productivity is not measured in hours spent, but in units of deep work completed. Allocate your prime mental hours, your 20% window of peak focus, to the 20% of tasks that maximize your results. These are tasks that require intense concentration and generate unique value. Master the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes of focused effort, 5-minute break. This trains your brain to sustain high-intensity focus and overcomes the inertia of starting difficult tasks. Treat your top tasks like non-negotiable meetings. Block specific time in your calendar for your 20% tasks and rigidly protect that time from interruption. 4. Health. Health is the single greatest multiplicative factor for all other areas of your life. 20% of health efforts, nutrition, exercise, and sleep, create 80% of your overall energy and mental clarity. Plan 80% of your meals ahead of time. This eliminates decision fatigue around food, see next section, and ensures fuel quality. Schedule workouts directly into your calendar. Consistency is the key, not duration. 20 minutes of high-intensity, compound movement is often the high-leverage action. Set reminders for health checkups, preventative maintenance, and prioritize sleep. Sleep is when your brain consolidates learning and restores executive function. 5. Decision-making. Decision fatigue is real, it is the mental exhaustion that reduces the quality of your choices later in the day. We must reduce the 80% of trivial decisions to save capacity for the 20% that matter. Limit daily choices for low-impact areas like meals and clothing. This is why many successful people wear the same thing or eat the same breakfast. Establish consistent morning and evening routines. These are zero-decision sequences that automatically direct your energy toward high-leverage activities. For major decisions, don't trust gut feeling. Use structured frameworks like SWOT analysis to ensure all variables are considered. 6. Learning and growth. Don't learn everything, learn the few skills that compound your value over time. Dedicate time to the 20% of skills that directly amplify your career, business, or primary goals. This is often leadership, sales, coding, or advanced data analysis. Set aside 30 minutes daily for structured learning, reading, courses. Consistency over long periods yields disproportionate knowledge gains. Use platforms like Coursera or Udemy, but crucially, keep a journal of key takeaways. Your retention, the actual knowledge that sticks, is the 20% that matters. 7. Relationships. Your energy is finite. 80-20 is about protecting it. 20% of your relationships often provide 80% of your support, opportunity, and fulfillment. Schedule regular, quality meetups with friends and mentors who elevate you. These connections are high leverage. Ruthlessly limit time with energy-draining individuals or environments that require you to shrink your vision. Actively join groups, professional or social, with like-minded, high-achieving individuals. Your network's quality dictates your opportunity flow. 8. Daily habits, assess and optimize. Habits are your autopilot, responsible for the vast majority of your results. You must identify and optimize the 20% of habits that drive 80% of your success. Motivation fades, habits keep you going. Schedule monthly reflection sessions to audit your 20% habits. Ask, which habits are generating the most value, and which are the low-return drains? Adjust your strategies based on this objective reflection, not on fleeting motivation. Celebrate small wins. This simple act reinforces the neural pathways for positive habits, making the 20% stick. The 80-20 rule isn't theory, it's the blueprint for achieving more by doing less. When you commit to identifying and executing the few actions that create the biggest impact, you stop surviving and start accelerating. Focus on the work that moves the needle, protect your energy, optimize your habits, and build relationships that elevate you. This is how you compound progress and transform your life. Starting today, choose your vital 20%, and watch the results multiply beyond anything you thought possible.